Okay, my dear Capricorn. I mean, there seemed to be a little confusion around the fiery sign. So it looks. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a fiery sign. When I say fiery sign, that might be a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries person. Not necessarily though, and I'll tell you why. Look, you've got these two cards, and they, funnily enough, they came up for another sign as well, and they simply represent the perfect couple. Okay, now this perfect couple, one is up here and one is down here. Why are they the perfect couple? Well, because they come from the same suit. That's the king and that's the queen of wands. They both represent the wands. They both have the same energy. They both are so similar. They're just a perfect couple. Whenever the two cards, the king and the queen, come up in a spread from the same suit, that's the perfect sort of a partnership you can imagine. That's the perfect, like I mean, the soulmate, let me put it this way. Now, the thing is, they're both in the upright, which means they're both right. I suppose one of them is you. If it's not you, might be just a situation that's playing out in your family and you're pretty much caught up in it. The thing is, however, though, that it's not, they seem a little confused, both of them. Now, a little heartbreak might have happened. That's over now. Okay, maybe there's some leftovers, maybe someone unwilling, however and whatever happened, it wasn't meant to hurt anyone, but it did. Okay, and now there is confusion in the air. There, as if one of you thinks, and that's the female, more the female energy, thinks they have options and they're right. So the female option thinks they have, the female version of this energy thinks they have options and they are absolutely right because the judgment is here, and they have options and they think about rebirth and redoing things, where the male energy seems to be more the hurt one, and the male energy has got more negative thoughts. He's obsessed. I mean, I don't like saying this, he's obsessed with those negative thoughts, but it's like those are thoughts that someone cannot get rid of. It's like an addiction. It's like an addiction to negativity, or addiction to anything, basically. And if this person now finds it, so some people do really like being so negative, because that pain, the negative thought gives them. Sometimes people like that. But however, he has negative addictive thoughts. This person here has a rather thinks they have choices. They probably do. Now, however, though, if one of you was thinking and suggesting that they might get a lawyer involved, or I don't know, or some sort of a counselor involved, or someone to help them, well, I'll tell you what, it's not even necessary, and I'll show you why. This is you guys, and you are just the perfect match. And I don't want to now talk only about what is it called? love romantic relationships, but this applies just as good in general, like business relationship, colleagues, team relationship, students, friends relationship, whatever that is. You are the perfect match. You will make it without any counselors and without any what is it called, any lawyers, any counselors, any helps, any other friends that are getting involved and stuff like that. There is only one thing you need to do. This one. And that's communication. And tell you what, because you come up as so fiery, you guys, Capricorns, and whoever this is for you, you seem to be very fiery in this situation. Whatever went wrong, probably in the past, probably not. I mean, look, he is steaming. That's steam coming out of his eyes and ears and I don't know what. So he is steaming. The other one is more relaxed, but oh, I have so many options anyway. This is why I started right away with the you seem to be, there is a little confusion around you. Both of you are a little confused. One of you is a little hurt. The other one thinks he's very right and hasn't done anything wrong anyway. The only way to get out of there is communication, and you will make it, because look, the sun is in the middle. You will make it just as easy as you got there. So it was probably very easy getting into this mess, but it's just as easy to get out of there. The only way, communication, preferably written. Don't, I mean, if you get into a verbal communication, you may raise, you know, the voice, the tone of your voice, the intonation of your voice sometimes might not be the right one, although you don't mean it this way. Sometimes when emotions are involved, you can't keep it in the right intonation. And then, yes, then people misunderstand what we say. This is why, put it in words, put it in writing. Those are written words. Send an email. If you want to, yes, you can send an email. I don't know who is going to be. One of you will be taking the initiative to send an email, to send a text message, to talk things out, and that really is the way out. I mean, pretty much the same thing applies to everyone who has a business partner. And if there is a bit of if you feel that your business partner has a sort of maybe something went wrong with the previous project, and now he or she, whoever that is very negative and pessimistic about the success of the very next one, but you still can see and you are absolutely convinced that you have so many other options that you haven't explored yet, then this is why you should sit down and put it in words. To sit down and put it in words, how and why you think there are so many options. Just present them with all the options, open up their eyes, take all the negative thoughts out of their heads. Either way, you are the perfect ones. Look, you're just the perfect way to work with someone is this. I mean, if I take these 4 cards that are the negative cards in this, I mean, if they're not negative, they're just showing us where is the issue in August. This is it. This is a spread of success. This is an absolute spread of success with the perfect partnership, perfect partnership, and I mean the great communication and the reborn communication, I would say. So that is what the cards are suggesting for the month of August. There are things in between to be sorted, and they have to be sorted. This clock here, this little machine, needs to start working again. It will start working when you take the swords out and you fix the little screws and stuff back on. It will start working, and it's in the upside down, so easily the swords can fall out. If we shake it, they will fall, just fall out. Shake it, do it. You've got, you have options. One of you knows it. I don't know if this is you or the other one, but one of you knows it. And you will do it anyway, because the sun is shining in the middle of your spread, and this, whatever those misunderstandings and confusions are, and those negative addicted, why is one of you so addicted to the negative thoughts? You gotta get rid of them. Otherwise, that you won't just not get anywhere. What was that about positive thinking that's so promoted lately? And rightly so. So talk to them if this is you that understands better the possibilities and the chances. Then talk to your partner. Explain to them, preferably written. If it's the other way around and you're caught up because something went wrong and it hurt you, or the losses that you had made through that particular deal, it was too painful for you, and this is an absolutely no-go for you, because that's just the negativity in your head, that's, you're addicted to this one, then I suppose you will get the email. I mean, you can't tell them, okay, write me an email and explain to me why. Either way, you will get the email, because I see them. It's quite a few words. It's not only in a text message. It's a bit difficult to get it presented, but letter, email, and stuff like that. That will make it more clear, and you will get there. You will get there. You will make it work again. It will feel like a reborn opportunity, which is great opportunity. It's not like something that will be dodgy or something. Everything is in the upright. The sun is in the upright in the middle of your spread, so that's the best card that we could possibly have. So that indicates that there are chances, and the chances are great, and one of you is recognizing that there are that the chance is there, and will take action to make sure the other one is aware of it and gets rid of the negativity about it. And whatever that might be, as I say, it could be an emotional thing, but it could be just as good a business partner, colleague. I mean, if one of your colleagues has messed up something and you're very negative, or the other way around, you will find a way out of it. Just talk it, communicate it. That's the only thing that the cards are suggesting. Communication is the only thing that will help you.